Hey guys, welcome back to Robo Last. I'm Grace.
And this is Megan.
And we'll be your pilots for this evening.
We'll be your pilots here in Agrabah. Sorry. So since last time, I know last time we were in Traverse Town and we're not. So just to give you a quick recap, we finally talked to Sid. He put like this warp drive on your on our gummy ship, and he made us able to go to other worlds, which is why we're now in Agrabah. We ran into Riku, who is being a little man-child, and got upset because he thinks that, well, it's partly Maleficent's fault. She's laying on some massive manipulation and deception, and basically made him feel like Sora doesn't need him anymore.
She made him feel like his pee-pee was too small.
Yeah, she made him feel like Sora doesn't need him anymore, and like he's replaced him with new friends, even though like he only joined Goofy and Donald in the first place to go find him. So whatever, bitch.
Right.
Witchy bitch. So we and then we went to Agrabah. And basically, Jafar is trying to capture Jasmine, and you're running around with Aladdin. I'm actually not quite sure what you're doing with Aladdin, but you're doing stuff with Aladdin. And that's about where we are right now.
And I just found the right place to go.
Yeah, good job.
Whoa, camera's going crazy.
So
Yeah.
that's basically it. That's it.
That's what's been going on, and here we are. Man, okay, they got him. So yeah, I absolutely love Agrabah so far. I think it's my favorite world.
Yeah.
No, what did I? Okay, it's okay.
I really like I like Neverland a lot.
Ooh, haven't been there yet. So I'm excited.
But because you get to fly.
Ooh.
It's so fun. I also really like, what is it? There's a city called Hollow Bastion, but it gets changed to something else in the second game called Radiant Garden, and that's like the original name of that world.
What movie is it from?
It's supposed to be the world where the Final Fantasy characters came from.
Ah, I see.
So it's like their original home. And so I really like that world. And it's also Kyrie's homeworld. So
nice.
yeah.
So that's where she comes
Yeah. And I really like another town that's also in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's called Twilight Town. It's just a quaint, cute little place, and I like it. So that's how I feel about the worlds in this game.
I'm excited to explore all of them, and I think just so far, this one's my favorite. So far, I love the way that the Heartless look in this world. They're super badass.
Yeah,
Aladdin is fun. And
Aladdin's a badass.
the music is fun.
He's a great fighter.
It's just a really fun world, actually.
Yeah, it is really fun.
We've just been running around trying to learn the map and etc. A little bit of grinding, kind of. Not
I think
on purpose, but
I think we were talking about earlier, actually, about how like after Robin Williams died, like my husband had never seen Aladdin.
yes, I mean that blew my mind.
And like of course I had to remedy that like right away. But it was just like, why have you never seen this awesome movie?
I really
because
don't
like
understand that.
my parents said for me that like my dad was over here the other day and he was saying like I can still quote that movie, like the quotes and the music
like
verbatim, because like I apparently was obsessed with this movie as a child. So it's like, it's just crazy to me that someone hadn't seen it.
He's never even seen it. I don't
Like, I mean,
think
he has
I've
now.
ever-
He has
right,
now.
right. I just don't think I'd ever met a person, you know, in their 20s that has not seen Aladdin. It's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was one of those kids that like, his parents thought that like Pokemon was demonic and stuff like that.
So like magic.
And so yeah, and so
Aladdin or
probably, I mean, I don't know. I love my mother-in-law. She's a wonderful lady. But maybe he wasn't allowed to watch it because like his parents thought that like Jafar was demonic or something.
Yeah,
Which
I mean,
I
there's
can
some
see.
pretty scary stuff in there.
Yeah, and then like Genie is also magical,
Yes, Genie
and so
is
it's
right,
like,
Genie.
I mean, I can see why. I mean, I wouldn't keep my kids from Aladdin. Hell no. But I can see why religious parents would.
Yeah. Well, and it obviously didn't ruin him.
No, of course not.
So
Of course not.
and he got to enjoy it now as an adult. It's
Yeah.
it's just a little weird because you know you don't have that nostalgia that you know
Yeah,
you have when
but
you
I
watch
mean-
it now and you
Yeah, but I mean, like, he still like loved it. Like, I mean, I think we were also mentioning that, like when you watch any Disney movie, there's like a certain
right
amount
from
of
that
nostalgia,
same
like
from that, same
yeah,
era.
like the 90s, 80s,
right,
whatever.
there is.
Yeah, because it feels just kind of slightly similar
Yeah,
because it's like the same animators,
right?
and-
Kind of the same
yeah,
flavor. Ah,
yeah. So it's like no matter what you watch, it's gonna feel kind of similar, even
Yeah,
though it's
yeah.
completely different. I kind of feel that way, especially with like Atlantis and Treasure Planet.
Yes. So, did you watch Sinbad?
No,
Okay.
I've actually never
So-
seen that movie.
So that's so funny.
The cartoon, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because my husband, right? So Jeff had never seen Sinbad either. He didn't even realize that it existed.
Is it a Disney movie?
I can't tell you if it's a Disney movie,
Yeah, I'll
but
look it up.
it is basically
Or you'll look it
the
up because this is
same-
Robolas.
right. It is like the same style. Oh god, see that's what I was trying to avoid. Anyway, so Sinbad, it's the same style as Treasure Planet. I mean,
Really?
it is on par with the animation and all of that. It seems like it was made by the same people. And he didn't like.
Well,
Jeff,
I've heard of the movie and I've always heard like good things about it.
it's great.
I've just never watched it.
Right, and so,
So-
it's so funny that you haven't either because Jeff didn't even know it existed, and I was like, oh,
Wow.
you've never seen this movie? Here, let me show it to you. And he was like, I think he felt cheated because he didn't get to watch it as not a child. Like I think we were teenagers by the time it came out. You know?
Yeah.
But
Right, because you've known Jeff
Regardless.
since you were kids.
right, exactly. But regardless, I think he felt a little cheated in that he didn't get to watch it when he was younger, you know. And he was like, "Where was this movie all my life? It's really, really great. So you should watch it." But yeah, it's like Treasure Planet, Sinbad, and Atlantis. It's all really, really
Yeah,
close
yeah,
to the
yeah. I
same.
always have felt like, and I've also like, Atlantis and Treasure Planet are two of my all-time favorite Disney movies, and like they're just so good. And I've always felt like they were like so ridiculously underrated.
Right?
Like neither of them are in these games,
I can't
unless
believe it.
unless
And,
they put them in the third game, which is coming out in the next year or two. So says Square Enix. I don't believe you. And I've lost my trust in Square Enix, but I'll still pre-order your game as soon as
Right.
it's available. And then,
I just don't trust you.
like, me and Mason are already planning to like give the kid to like our parents or something, and just spend all day
Yes.
playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because oh my god,
A date of it.
or our kids because we'll have kids by that point.
Right.
But it's just, like, I was like thinking about it the other day, and I was like, why the hell is Atlantis and Treasure Planet not in this game?
Right?
They would be amazing for
That
these
would be
games.
so freaking fun.
Yeah.
To go do those windsurfing in space and crap.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, for real. Like foil. I keep wanting to say Davy Jones, but it's not Davy Jones. Captain. Not Captain Hook. Captain Hook is in this game.
Oh, now I lost.
What's his face? The cyborg. The cyborg's plots. Foiled the cyborg's plots, and like, you know, like work aboard the ship with
Yes.
the cat captain, and
Yes.
like it would just be so much fun.
Yes.
And I don't know why they haven't done
Oh,
it.
the little
Morph! I fucking love him. He's my favorite. Like, sorry,
He's
nerding
great.
out a little bit.
He's great.
Nerding out just a little bit.
Okay, so I think I'm back to where I meant myself to be, so that
And with that, it's time to end this episode. And to bid you adieu. Comment, like, subscribe.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, bye.